Welcome back to another episode of FanWars, brought to you by Cric Fan on the FanCode platform. Today's episode features the first pair of semi-finalists, an imperious Team India who've been dominating from the word go, taking on a Kiwi side whose graph in this tournament has gone But what counts is that they've managed to get there in the end, albeit by the barest of margins, to set up what will be a repeat of the 2019 World Cup semi-final. Representing Team India, we have Yash and Preetham. Representing Team New Zealand, we have Stu and Adam. Gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us. I can see the two Kiwi people having a bright smile on their face, but just to let you know, day after tomorrow, after the game, you will not have that smile because that will be the end of the road for you in the Cricket World Cup 2023, way back to New Zealand, while we make our move to Ahmedabad. Sorry for guys.
We are going to make you melt in the hot sun and bowl you out, and it ain't not going 100 overs.
Last time we played at Dharamshala. That's a weather that's very close to the Kiwi weather. So you guys were really comfortable. Now you're coming to Mumbai. Maximum heat, maximum humidity, and the Wankhede crowd cheering and yelling. You're going to shiver. The bat's going to shake in your hand.
And speaking of heat and humidity, the two sets of fans that we have are definitely bringing the heat, bringing the fire to the table in this debate. But along with them, you guys can contribute as well to the fiery nature of the debate by sharing your views, your opinions, your radically honest feedback across our social media platforms. You can find us at CricFanTV. And along with that, in case you want a chance to win some exciting prizes, then head over to the giveaway section of our website, CricFan.com. Now, going back to the debate, we'll commence proceedings with topic number 1, which pertains to India versus New Zealand in ICC tournaments. And in the recent past, if you look at the 2016 T20 World Cup or the World Test Championship final that took place in 2021, or as recently as the 2019 World Cup semi-final, you could say that New Zealand have had the better of Team India. But this time around, we're seeing a different Team India. So will India be too strong for New Zealand this time around? I think India, having a perfect track record, have earned the right to start first. So Preetham and Yash, we'll kick things off with you guys. Preetham, take it away.
I'll keep it short and simple, just like you gave the introduction. 9 out of 9. What else do we expect? 10 out of 10 versus the Kiwis, and whoever comes into the final, 11 out of 11. We lift the cup in Ahmedabad in front of 120,000 people. No worries with that. We are super confident of our team, and we feel bad for the Kiwis, the two gentlemen sitting out here, having a little bright smile on their face. I feel bad for them because Wednesday night is not going to be theirs, because we have 6 of us performing. Apart from Gill, everybody has a century to their name. In your team, if I look closely, apart from Rachin Ravindra and Daryl Mitchell, there is no centurions in your team. What are you guys doing here, guys? You're dependent on 2 players.
We have beaten you in major semi-finals and World Cups before. So, there is that historical element to it.
There is a very important change in that scenario. So whenever you've beaten us in recent times, there have been ICC tournaments, but none of them were being played in India. Now you've come to our home turf and you'll be playing in the iconic Wankhede Stadium against us, which for us is amazingly auspicious. Lucky, that's where Dhoni hit it in style, finished it off, and we've already won a World Cup there. So I don't think we should have any issues. And honestly, I'm a little worried for the New Zealand team, because if you take out Rachin and a couple of innings from Daryl Mitchell,
correct,
the batting's just not firing. So the problem is going to be, even though you have good bowlers, but if you don't give them a score to defend, what are they going to do?
Guys, I mean, honestly, it's lovely that you have this confidence. I'm so delighted that you guys have been able to have this confidence. But we've all been cricket fans for a long time, right? We've seen this movie before. We saw it in 2015. We saw it in 2019. India just breezes through the pool play, and then it gets to the knockout stages, and there's plucky little New Zealand who've been there. They, it's got absolute shades of 2019. We started the tournament well. We struggled a little bit in the middle. We made it to the semi-finals, and there we are. There just to break Indian hearts and just watch that replay of MS Dhoni getting run out over and over again for the next 2 days.
I'm glad you said that, Stu. I'm glad you said that, because I was just going to tell you it's the same movie, but there is one thing that's changed. You know what? Now, when I look at this equation, every equation needs to balance itself out, right? The right side has a lot of tears and the left side doesn't. This time we are going to make you cry. Buckets of tears. Because this time we are coming motivated with the revenge of MS Dhoni crying and whole of India. So that revenge, that score needs to be settled. And Earth needs to rotate properly again. Everything needs to be in its right place. This will happen this
Yash,
time.
Yash, this isn't a Bollywood movie. This is a game of cricket.
Oh, trust me. You've come to India and you've come to Mumbai. Mumbai is the birthplace of Bollywood. It is going to be a movie, and I'll tell you what, the beauty of the script is going to be, don't be surprised if King Kohli gets his 50th against you all, breaks the record and breaks your backbone.
Yeah, Shah Rukh Khan is not going to turn up and change the script.
Because just like Stu said, that you guys are confident, we guys are confident, and you guys are saying you guys come up and this knockouts, it's always New Zealand we are facing. I want to know, after you beat Sri Lanka and you guys were comfortable qualifying for the semi-finals, then you thought, oh God, it's once again in India. But you just have 1 point to prove, is that every year we have been beating it. Let's recap 2019. But just to let you know, in Hindi we say, 4 saal ka badla liya jayega. Just to translate for you, after 4 years, the revenge will be taken. And just like Yash said, the score is about to be settled, and we'll definitely make sure we'll do that, because this time, not to disrespect Virat Kohli, but this team under the leadership of Rohit Sharma is a different team. I'll let you know. You will get your taste of your own medicine at Wankhede Stadium. But still, if you look into the 11 players that are playing, they're enjoying every single moment. And the ball which Yash has in his hand, God forbid, if Shami takes that and swings it out on this end and that end, it's going to be very, very trouble for the likes of Conway and Sachin Ravindra and Kane Williamson.
And to add to that, your menace, the guy who has caused us all troubles, is Trent Bolt, and he's not in the best of his form because he doesn't have the same control, he doesn't have the same edge. I don't know, is it because he was away from the game for so long? But he looks rusty. Like he's taken a few wickets against, like some lightweight teams, but he's not at the peak of his powers. He's the one who destroys top orders, right?
Come on, Yash. Come on. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but Bolt is not going to do anything. He's going to go without.
No. I'm saying this time our top order is going to destroy him. He won't come back to ODI cricket.
Please, just contact the DJ, because the ball is going to go to him time and time again when Rohit smacks him for 6. Just contact the DJ to send the ball quickly.
I mean, have we just forgotten that Rohit Sharma's weakness is against left arm swing bowlers? Did we not see what happened when Madhushankar bowled to him? Trent Bolt is going to be his kryptonite on Wednesday night. And, Rohit Sharma's the one that's been setting the tone. Virat Kohli's obviously been excellent throughout this tournament, but I feel it's Rohit Sharma has been the one that's been going, okay, India are too strong for you. We're going to get off to this rocketing start. And if New Zealand can knock him over very, very early, and suddenly that big crowd that you've got at the Wankhede Stadium starts to get a bit shaky and a bit nervous about all these bad memories that they have against New Zealand, suddenly the big crowd, the billion people that have been pushing India forward, suddenly, I think Sachin said it very well in the very first game. He said, that crowd can push you forward or it can weigh you down. And as soon as a couple of wickets go in that power play, I think that crowd is going to be very, very, very heavy on the Indian shoulders. This group is not fazed by the big Indian crowds or the occasion that it's going to be on Wednesday night.
So you're saying that they have the experience and they have the World Cup knockout experience. Then why didn't you win the World Cup any of the years?
Well, we tied the World Cup. It's a silly rule is the reason we didn't win the World Cup. I won't take that.
By the barest of margins, you guys lost the World Cup.
By a margin of zero. By a margin of zero.
Stu, I don't care. Show me your trophies, Stu. That's all.
Got one. It's a big mace. It's a big mace. We won it against you guys.
We had 6. We had 6 of those. No, not the mace. Show me your
Quite a long
World Cup
time
trophy.
ago, though, I think.
The
Do you
ODI
guys remember
trophy.
too?
Where is your ODI trophy?
That's two decades back.
Okay, guys, so far you guys have been very divisive, but there's something that unites both India as well as New Zealand. And I'm talking about none other than a player of Indian origin who's been representing the Kiwis with aplomb. He's been setting the World Cup on fire. Sachin Ravindra, an absolute starlet, a wonder kid. Will he make a telling impact in this match. Adam, take it away.
Absolutely. He's the best Ravindra in the game. So, and he's been the best Ravindra in the tournament. So obviously he's going to have a massive game on Wednesday night.
Did you notice? Adam started laughing while saying it because even he doesn't believe it. Ravindra Jadeja's fielding is enough to conquer everything. But I'll tell you one thing: this youngster, he's extremely talented. But in the first go, for India, he was an unknown quantity. We didn't know a lot about him. He really played well. But this time, Indian bowlers will come with a plan, and they will actually get him into trouble, and we'll get him out cheaply. And I'll message you guys when we do.
Definitely, because just to let you know, Rachin Ravindra, top class player, and I'll be very honest. But just before, at the beginning of the show, Adam said that law of average comes into account, and this is going to be the player that is definitely be under the law of average. Watch out for around the wicket, Jasprit Bumrah coming in and giving it hand in the second sleep to Shubman Gill. Definitely, he will do that, Rachin Ravindra, under 10 runs.
Stu.
Oh, look, I mean, why we were laughing is because it's just been amazing. This Rachin Ravindra tournament has been stunning for us here in New Zealand. He has averaged before, I think in first class cricket in New Zealand, or in List A cricket here in New Zealand, was 37, 36, 37. And he's the way he's just dominated this World Cup, he probably wouldn't even be there if Michael Bracewell was fit. And he's just taken over this World Cup. And you can see the thing is that he's gone from strength to strength. We kind of thought, okay, he's sort of had this innings against England, which has, made his career. But then he goes and does it again and again and again. And now we just expect it from him. That's why we're laughing, because we just he's gone in 9 games to someone we can absolutely bank on and know that he's going to contribute, because he's just looked so class.
Stu, in a big World Cup semi-final, all your hopes are actually relying on a 23-year-old. That says a lot about
Who is
your
an
team.
Indian? Who is an Indian?
Yeah. Your team is just not performing, man. You've got to accept it. New Zealand, I thought, would be the first team to qualify for the semi-finals. You all lost 4 in a row. How did you manage that? You were almost playing like Pakistan.
Yash, to be honest though, there was so much talk about the tournament having a lot of dead rubbers because of a settled top 4. So New Zealand thought, you know what, fans, what we're going to do is create some drama, and let's make the tournament as exciting at the end as possible. So we decided just to lose some games.
Now who's making a Bollywood movie? Who's making a Bollywood movie now?
It's because we wanted to play India in the semi-final.
Exactly.
We were like, we could have played it's like we could have played Australia. We've obviously got a bit of an issue with Australia playing Australia. I mean, South Africa, we beat them in 2015, and then we're like, you know what? Let's go back to 2019. Let's play India.
But Adam, there is this really famous saying. Think what you wish for. Be very careful what you wish for. Now you've asked for it, okay? You've actually made it happen. Now you've got India. You wanted India. You've got India, and India is wounded from 2019. And what's more dangerous than a tiger? A wounded tiger. And we are coming for you.
I think this is where I can bring the debate to a close. This was top-notch, guys. We talked about the drama that we typically see in Bollywood movies, but I think this debate was way more dramatic than the most dramatic Bollywood movie that I have watched. And kudos to all 4 of you for bringing the drama, the heat, the fire, the passion. And now it's the moment of truth, the moment that I hate the most, only because it's very hard for me to actually pick a winner, especially when a debate is as fiercely contested as this one was. And so I'll pray to the Lord before taking the name of the winner. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. But I think the winner of this edition of FanWars between India and New Zealand is Team India. Team India, congratulations. Congratulations. Commiserations to Team New Zealand, but I have to say that you guys were fierce competitors. I'll come to you guys. But before that, Team India, what's your victory speech? Yash.
I think I just want to say that we've got the exact result that we are going to get on Wednesday. Indian team wins. And one thing I'll tell you, that these two Kiwis here have fought way more fiercely than their team will fight on Wednesday.
Absolutely, absolutely. They have fought way better than the Kiwis will perform on Wankhede Stadium on Wednesday. Definitely.
Congratulations, guys, for winning. I will maybe give this as inspiration to the Black Caps for doing what we couldn't do tonight. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, look.
So hopefully the Black Caps will go one better than us.
If India go into that game and write off New Zealand like you guys have written off us, then they've got another thing coming, because this New Zealand team just fights and fights and fights, and they always find a way to be there in the last moments of a game. And if you do that to this New Zealand side, then
Yes, you
then
guys
good
fight.
luck.
Without a doubt, you guys fight, but you guys cannot go over the line. That's what the difference lies. You guys fight. You guys fight till the end. But the team that goes over the line, 9 out of 9 in this tournament, is us.
Guys, I think
He's Russian.
I think I'll have to play bad cop or perhaps good cop and stop this debate now. But this was absolutely mind-blowing. I think I need a breather after this, and so I think it's the fitting time for us to conclude proceedings. But before I go, I'd be remiss if I don't thank the four of you. Thank you so much for your fantastic, passionate participation. Absolutely loved having you guys. So cheers to you guys. Kudos to you all. What a debate that was. Thoroughly enjoyable, and it's going to get even more enjoyable for one person, the winner of our latest round of giveaways on CricFan.com. Shravan from Hyderabad has just won himself JBL speakers. Shravan, I'm not sure if you can hear me, but if you can, congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm really very happy for this, and thank you so much.
What are you going to tell your friends, your family members?
What else? Because it was suggested by one of my friend, and I enrolled into Cric Fan, and as I myself, I'm a cricket fan, so I enjoy match cricket, and also from this I'm getting a giveaway that is super. What I can say, I'm super happy.
I think you're lost for words, and why wouldn't you be lost for words? What do you make of India's chances of winning the World Cup?
It's 1000%. Definitely India will be winning the World Cup this time.
We absolutely love it. आपके मुंह में घी शक्कर और घी शक्कर के साथ-साथ हैदराबादी बिरयानी भी. What's the first song that you're going to listen to on these speakers of yours?
Definitely that would be one of my favorite playlists, and usse bhi pehle I would be listening my own song which I will be singing, and yeah.
Hopefully one day we can hear you sing, but I have a song to sing for you now. Congratulations and celebrations. Lovely, Shravan. Great having you on the show. And a big congratulations to you once again.
Thank you so much.
I think we should all try and be like Shravan. And in case you want to be a winner like Shravan, then head over to the giveaway section of our website, CricFan.com. And we'd love for you guys to get involved on our FanWars episodes by connecting with us across all our social media platforms at CricFanTV. All right, this concludes this episode of FanWars, and we'll see you again very soon if India makes it to the finals, or rather, when India makes it to the finals. Cheers.